A man asks to see a woman. You guys don't literally live in the same state, right? You assume as the woman, not assume, but it is what it is that if you're going to ask to see a woman, that you are going to make sure that you get her to where you want her. She's taken care of, right? What is happening with the men in the world? My thing is like if you're asking to see a woman, you send for that woman. Right. Not you be like, yeah, well, I don't take care of it. Normally, I don't. But for you? So you think that a woman is supposed to pay to fly out
after
to see you? Boy, bye.
When it was your idea, when you're the one who asked.
If I spend $5,000 on the bitch is obligated to give me some. My house go get broke into. I'm gonna report the kids to CPS. Bitch, you go give me something for $5,000. I done flew you on Delta, and you talking you don't fly Spirit.
Let's be real. You know why you were getting flown out in the first place, okay? It wasn't that you were gonna go down there and miraculously change this man's mind, okay? You knew what you were going out there to do. No means no, okay? Let's just get that clear. But you knew why you were going down there. So if this man is not your boyfriend, if you guys are not spending quality time, if you guys are not talking all the time, and I'm not talking about a week or two leading up to the time that he's flying you out, you already know what you do when you hop on that Delta flight when you make it in Cabo. Okay? You like, let's be for real. Like, y'all gotta start being honest with yourself, and you need to take some accountability. Like, you cannot be mad at these men because you already knew what you was doing, okay?
Charleston White and the beautiful lady speaking true. Jones know what kind of bill was coming due the moment she jumped on a flight to go cross country. Ms. Jones, you can't tell me that you're that dense, where you think that the man in question was gonna have no stipulations, no requests, wants, and needs, for you to just show up on his doorstep and not put out.
But you knew why you were going in the first place. Like, let's be honest.
Or like you fly her out and she gotta pay for a hotel or whatever. If she pay for any portion, she's not required to have sex with you, is she?
First and foremost, that should be laid out before anyone gets flown out. You shouldn't just fly someone out like, hey, I'm gonna fly this person from Chicago to Charlotte, hoping that when she gets out here, she's gonna f me. No, y'all should have that discussion first and foremost beforehand.
Then you should know that you should be paying for everything.
Okay, if that's what y'all come to the agreement on, sure, why not? Like me, if I'm flying a chick out, then that means the weekend is on me. She gonna stay at my crib, I'm gonna buy food. When we go out, I'm gonna cover everything. But again, we're gonna go beforehand, we're gonna have sex. Am I gonna fly a chick out, pay for everything, and not have sex? No, because I could just get someone in the city, spend less money that would want to have sex.
That's true.
A lot of guys are different, man. The climate of men have changed these days. You know, we do a lot more than guys do now, but.
You know, polite savages, I was about to say something just hilarious with that comment, but she redeemed herself right here.
I've always had a problem with a woman who feel like everything should be paid for, especially like when you just start talking to a person, like you don't feel like you gotta pay for nothing. Like the guy's in a whole nother city. Right. Cool. If you wanna see him as bad as he wanna see you, what's wrong with you covering your flight? And when you get there, he take care of everything else. He might send you back. What if he just wanted to see if you would pay for something one time, and now he paying for stuff for the rest of the duration of whatever y'all got going on?
You right. And see, you got Apryl Jones upset. She's trying to get flown out. Her and Tay Diggs ain't worked out. Tay Diggs got tired of simping. Her and you already know how she did on Marlon, you know what I'm saying? It is the same Apryl Jones. Like we done forgot how she be moving out here, right?
Like Apryl, the friend thing, they said they weren't friends, but he was still your baby daddy's bandmate. They wasn't friends, but you still went and smashed your baby daddy that you got 2 kids with friend. That is a character flaw. You want to be taken serious now, but how your past don't scream serious.
We already see it didn't work out with Lil Fizz. We ain't see Lil Fizz ever since, right? He ain't getting that love in hip-hop check no more. We don't know where Lil Fizz is at, right? But you got Apryl Jones trying to be upset because the brother was like, hey, look, man, look, fly yourself out, right? And if the brother would have agreed to fly her out, Next thing you know, she would have made that same video because he ain't paid for first class. You know what I'm saying? That would have been, he gonna fly me out and he ain't fly me first class. Boy, fly yourself out.
Chicks getting flued out. I'm like, dude, if a chick's interested in you, then she's buying her own plane tickets. What the hell do you think she got that job for? That she working? Every damn female up in here, they got frequent flyer miles with Spirit, Southwest, Delta, whatever her hub city is, American, Delta, United, depending on where she at. Every single female up in here got frequent flyer miles and got an account with them airlines. Every single one. She's paying for tickets. For a guy she really wants, she pays for it.
If a guy wants to, see you or whatever, fly you out, pay for a car to come get you and all that stuff. And I agree with it. I think that I would maybe pay for 1, maybe 2 flights to go see you. Not the first one, that's for sure.
All she wants you to do is give her the green light on the day when she can show up. She don't want nothing in the damn way. She's not gonna let a plane ticket get in the way. She's like, please, I got ticket money when you available. That's the way that goes when she's interested in you. And if we were talking about Usher, Chris Brown, Idris Elba, you'd be like, oh yeah, of course. Well, I'm like, wait a minute. It's not because they're stars. Those are metaphors. That's a man she would really want. There's been another nigga she was with, she did do it for. Just not you. And she's letting you know, yeah, that guy was worth that risk. I was passionate about him.
Greetings, you polite savages.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Ladies and gentlemen of polite savages, you are now about to witness tales that will anger feminists and modern women alike. As always, the only thing we guarantee is to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth as we see it. And sometimes the truth is a bitter pill, but you have to be quiet and take your medicine. So there's nothing left to do but get on into it. So are you ready? Let's go.
Now, hold your horses, ladies. I believe that every man should be so forward in his expectations and what he demands out of that woman when he's willing to use his resources to get that woman a plane ticket and fly her over to his domain. If you were to book in last-minute flights, the flights are about $2,500 to almost $4,000. That's quite an investment indeed. It's a big risk to take when you don't even know if she's ready to go for the full show. I really believe that this man and Apryl Jones had a conversation so she know exactly what he wanted the moment that she landed. And I believe an agreement couldn't have been made because they disagreed on all the dirty and nasty things that she needed to do. I'm speculating here. To a man willing and able to have the ability to make Apryl Jones' life stable. Apryl Jones, please don't be so naive. With all the bodies you got under your belt, you already know the damn play.
What is happening with the men in the world? They want to be catered to. They give you bare minimum. They don't want to spend money. Men will come with the bill will come to the table and the men don't grab the bill. Women are grabbing the bill first. The women are grabbing the bill first.
Whoa, yo, ho, hold up. Stop the damn timeline. Apryl Jones, I beg to differ. Let's go and take a gander and look at these ladies with the outlandish and outrageous demands they have for the modern man.
$200 dates are mandatory, okay? It's really the bare minimum. Stop letting these broke men and these pick-me's that ain't been picked yet try to convince you to settle for less, okay? $200 is nothing. It's like a cocktail and an appetizer, okay? Fellas, if you can't afford to spend over $200 on a date, then you need to be clocked in, okay? You don't need to be dating. You need to be on a job, okay? And ladies, please, it takes so much money and effort for us to get dolled up and go out. Ain't nobody getting dressed up to go to Applebee's. Okay.
And as you can see with the selfish me mentality of the modern woman out there. Now I know, ladies, it's not all of you, but there's a good majority of you that's out here preaching that you deserve the best and that the man should be bringing the whole table. Paying not only for the first date, which I have no issue of, but paying for the expenses of putting on your makeup, looking good in your tight little dress or whatever you like to be dressing yourself up in, and even the moisturizers and creams the night before you go and see this man.
When I handed him the white envelope, he looked shocked, and then he opened it and it's receipts. Hello, pre-post date expenses. Hello, it was $478 look at all the effort that I had to put into going on this date, and now you have a problem with pre and post date expenses? Are you kidding?
God damn it! You can't make this
That right there to me is an outlandish demand. Because the real question is, ladies, do you realize when you're dealing with a man that is a producer, a man with capabilities, a man that's willing to provide and protect and gift you with a family, that man right there is going to be doing the screening, the interviewing, to make sure that you are the right lady and wifey that's gonna get that ring on her finger.
And we are paying for the bill.
Somebody said, how about he come to you? But that wouldn't even...
That's fine, come to me. But don't ask, like,
don't
say you're not gonna fly me, but come to New York. Okay, you gonna send for me?
Yeah, because he could have easily just been like, I want to see you. I will come to you.
What is happening with the men?
We've been here for 2 weeks and they charge me $200 every day. So that's like probably like $2,000, something like that. I was just hoping, we can finally do something.
We've been doing stuff. We've been going shopping. We've been going out to eat. What do you mean?
Yeah, but I actually flew you out here too. So like, I flew you out here.
Aren't you having fun?
Yeah, I'm having fun.
Aren't you enjoying my time?
We still didn't do nothing.
Yes, we did. We did a lot of stuff.
Oh, you know what I'm talking about. We still didn't do anything.
Well, why are you trying to like rush into doing stuff? We're going to get to that point. But...
You go home tomorrow. We've been here for 2 weeks.
Okay, you can fly me out again. What's the big deal? It's nothing to you.
What you mean? I just spent already like $2,000 and then I paid for your
That's
flight.
Nothing to
that
you,
was like
though.
almost $1,000, and then that was first class, and then I'm buying you all this stuff from the mall. Like you just getting in my pockets.
Well, you got them big pockets, so it's not that big of a deal.
No. Now, I'm not going to keep playing with you. I flew you out here for a reason, and if you don't do something today, then I want my money back.
Okay, well, you could just fly me back out.
I want my money back if we don't do something.
What do you mean? It doesn't work like that.
I spent like over $5,000 on you.
The money's gone, though.
I'm just returning the stuff you bought. How that sound?
Why would you want to do that?
You was talking all this nasty stuff on Instagram, and you come out here and then what? Nothing. So all that stuff you was saying on Instagram, I need to see it right now.
I'm sorry. I think that I just am like really actually old school in the sense that, like, look, I do believe as women we are working these days. There's not a lot of at-home mothers and whatever, cool. But at the same time, my G, like, come with it or go home. What are we doing? Like, what value are you adding into the life of a woman who is supposed to be catering to the home? Like, you want the woman to cater to the house and make sure that she builds a home for you and to make it comfortable and to cook and to do all this. I believe in that. But like, at what point, if men ain't even flying, you are courting you, bruh, you want me to cook? You want me to clean?
Right.
You want all these things.
Still.
What?
Expecting those things.
No. What's going on?
But then adding on. So it's like adding on.
She probably told this man she didn't want to have sex until she got herself into a long-term relationship, or even demand that the man were to wait until they get married. You've already opened your legs before and bore some children. So why are you climbing up now? Well, what I really think is then, you were really not that interested in that man. So what did he go and do? He wanted you to invest a bit of your resources, your own money, to make sure you're willing to commit some money and show that you're serious. That right there is negotiating a deal and meeting halfway. If you're not gonna go and put out, and you know that's exactly what the man's all about, then you must respect that man's decision, because he's going to respect your decision in not wanting to put out.
Today, we are going to talk about a woman's worth and not having these titles being placed on us. We are tired of that. And I have a really special friend here, Aja, like me, has a baby daddy in the industry. I'm referred to as Marlon's baby mama. I'm tired of it. I'm over it. And she was at one point referred to Chris Tucker's baby mama.
A long time ago. Yeah.
How did that make you feel?
Let's not forget what Iman the Future and the First Lady said about you jumping from Omarion to his friend bandmate Little Fizz. Like, we have to be factoring in your Jezebel ways, because those cold hard facts remain, is that your past history, Miss Apryl Jones, is something you just can't erase. This is no hate for the ladies that are single mothers. I got nothing against you. I maybe might date one of you as I get older and there's, dried up opportunities. You can never say never. But Miss Apryl Jones, even though you are a perfect 30 before the kids, I'm sorry to say, but your values diminished a bit. Where you gotta understand the mind of a guy that's producing. A guy that is on his way to high value. A blue or white collar Henry. High earner, not rich yet. Having those extra kids that you got is going to be an extra drain on his bank account.
How do you fly somebody out and say, hey, meet me in Colorado and we're gonna have sex and then that's it? Mature adults, how do you do that? Can that be done? I mean, that can be done, right?
That can
as
be
long
done.
as you don't give money.
But
Correct?
what if you take her shopping afterwards? Then is that sex? What if you pay for a dinner? Is that sex?
These are the questions that
You know
I'm
what I'm
asking
saying?
you, Vlad. This is what I'm saying.
If you give her a few dollars just because you're generous.
This is definitely a dangerous world for the men in the post-Me Too movement era. Because if he makes one mistake, then his whole life can be ruined, his reputation tarnished and damaged, where all the hard work that he's earned over the years goes right up in smoke, because he's trying to be out here entertaining them hoes. Flying these girls out here, getting flown out, flued out, or however, whatever tense that you try to say to get these ladies over there so you can go and beat them cakes. It's really not worth it on so many different levels, from venereal diseases to criminal cases.
Somebody need to come out and go, let us give you all the new rules. So everybody will know what the this is. Because if you ask the average guy, he gonna do what you just did, which is, I think is when you fly a girl at all that I think. We need to know exactly what the law is and what it is now and how it changed. So much no, because how do you go consensually go have sex with somebody outside the state and just be with them and have a good time?
Yeah.
Without it being sex trafficking.
That's all I got for you, you polite savages. Like and subscribe. Hit us up on all social media networks.
We found true happiness.